This is Ask Stephen, a family law tutorial. Today's question comes from Springfield. Question is this. The writer is 14 and her boyfriend is 17, and they did that intercourse thing, and the parents found out, and now the parents want a restraining order against the boyfriend and to criminally prosecute the boyfriend. And the writer wants to know what can be done, whether or not she can be emancipated, and what her options are. So my name is Stephen Leskin. I'm a family law attorney in Portland. Been here since 1992. You can find me at www.leskinlaw.com. If you like what you're hearing, please like, subscribe, or comment. We post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at about 10 o'clock. So the question is, what can a 14-year-old do when she's caught having sex with a 17-year-old? So there's a couple of issues here. First, let's start with the restraining order. Can the parents get a restraining order to keep the boyfriend and the daughter separated? And the answer on first blush is no. There's no allegations here of abuse or harm or physical harm or anything along the lines that would suggest that the daughter is in imminent fear of physical danger. But on further reflection, there is a section of the restraining order that deals with sexual abuse. And since by definition, a 17-year-old is having sex with a 14-year-old and the age of consent in Oregon is 18, almost by definition, you can say that it's sexual abuse. So I don't know that for sure, but that's what I would be wary of. First blush, the answer is no, but there may be some grounds that the parents have for saying statutorily it's a matter of law that there is abuse. You'd have to show multiple encounters over the last 6 months. If it only happened once and there's only evidence of once, then the restraining order won't issue. The second thing that the writer needs to be aware of is, as I just mentioned, the age of consent in Oregon is 18. So you cannot legally consent to have sexual relations with somebody else until you've reached the age of majority, 18. So if the parents decided to press charges, this could be devastating for the young man's life. He could end up on a sex offender registry. He could have trouble finding employment. He could have trouble getting into schools. Of course, he's a juvenile, so the consequences may be a little less severe. He was juvenile when the intercourse took place, so the consequences may not be as severe, but they could still be potentially very, very troubling for the young man. So whether or not the DA in Lane County would choose to bring that, can't speak to that, but there is that possibility. And thirdly, the writer wants to know what she can be done, and her only real option is to file a petition for emancipation, which says, I want to be treated as an adult. That ends the parent's duty of support. Likely a judge isn't going to issue it in this circumstance because the daughter, because of the way it's emanating. So again, I am Stephen Leskin. I am a family law and divorce attorney in Portland, Oregon. You can find me at www.leskinlaw.com. Thanks for watching.